Well, hello there, Snomdy back again, and this is some kind of slobber knocker gameplay, I guess you would put it, against Sunny Dove and Memorable. Sunny Dove is a good assault, as you probably know by now, and Memorable is a rather good assassin. He actually has a YouTube channel himself, and I will link it below if anyone wants to check it out, because he is good. Unfortunately though, he doesn't upload too much, which is a shame because he is a good assassin. And yeah, anyway, speaking of Sunny Dove though, what I was actually going to talk about was the topic of his last commentary, which was his demos and Demo Man commentary. I've literally just watched it and one or two other videos. Oh, I didn't realise I got that. Always love the bitch slaps. Don't know why. They're just so funny. I actually played a game on the 360 a while back where it was Plum Bum's like homecoming to the Xbox 360. And he was playing, or rather 360 Monday Night Combat, and he'd invited a load of people in for private matches, and he was messing with the rules. He then made one that you had to go assassin, and then he also made another rule which was no armor of any kind. So basically, what would happen was if you got caught, and also only shuriken launcher grapple, which was and basically it was dubbed Happy Slappy Fun Time, because literally everybody would die to a shuriken launcher grapple because of no armor, and yeah, lots of slapping. And I'm not sure what happened there either. But going back to demos, I honestly think it's a really good idea. So does Econaut, and I'm willing to bet the rest of Uber does as well. I saw the reason why I know Econaut does is because he has replied to Sunny Dove saying that they need demos in the game, both on Twitter and also I think in a thread on Uberent. However, I also agree that having a solution that is in the game itself to recording would be amazing, because honestly I don't particularly like having the X-Tory running, if I'm honest, because well, let's put it this way, having to store all of the raw files takes a massive amount of space on my external hard drive. Just to give you an idea, each video is around, well, a 13-minute video such as this one is around 60 megabytes, and I have a 1 terabyte hard drive, so you can imagine how that gets full up quite quickly. But yeah, not only does it save space on people with good computers' hard drives, but it also allows people with bad computers, for example somebody who wants to play on a laptop, for example with I don't know, an Intel i5 mobile processor, who wouldn't otherwise be able to well, basically run Fraps or the X-Tory to be able to record as well. And also it's generally higher quality than any software solution. So yeah, another thing that I wanted to talk about was the status of the next update, and Uber has been pretty tight-lipped about this one, and it's also quite cryptic, so to speak, because the way that I've worked out when the next update is really, it took me several days, but it's really quite obvious at the for me at least. And Grey Fox is just messaging me. So yeah, go and tell Grey. Oh, by the way, he's a really good assassin, way better than me, and he's beginning to upload on to YouTube, and he has a good machine as well, and he can record in 1080p. So yeah, go and check him out if you get a chance. And anyway, back to how I worked this out. But basically, they've said that they're not going to tell us where when the next patch is coming out. However, they have mentioned that they will be at PAX, and on one of their Twitters, they actually mentioned that they would be revealing something at PAX, which, in my opinion, is one of three things. Well, it's definitely the engine update. That's definitely going to be at PAX, and we'll probably see it immediately after. Because they've got the only reason that they'd have not to release it after PAX would be that they need to distribute it digitally. And if they're smart, they'd have it digitally distributed before PAX, so that it's ready to go as soon as PAX ends. And I don't know why I lunged that slim bot there. But anyway, the other thing would be rebalancing everything. And well, in terms of juice over time, the whole works that they've done that everybody hates the changes for. I know that Sunny Duff particularly hates the nerfing of overtime. Juice, I think everybody can agree, was kinda OP in the first place. However, it does make breaking base defenses really difficult, as you can tell from this gameplay. However, even from this gameplay, it's kind of not the case that I can't break their base defenses, and more the case that I can't push my bots up to their base, because Memorable's killing my bots, I'm killing his, and Sunny Dove's also killing my bots, in between raping pretty much everyone else on my team. However, it really does make it difficult, especially considering the additional level 2 turrets at the beginning of the game, which kind of makes it well, not impossible, but it's difficult to pull out the kind of games where I go like 4-1 and with 27 bot kills in 3 minutes, like I'd uploaded the other day, regularly, as provided that there's decent people on the enemy team that know that you need to kill bots. And it really does hurt the game, in my opinion, that the games are so dragged out. I also had a little spree playing sniper earlier. My god, my aim is horrible, like, honestly. But I actually didn't do too badly, because because literally as a sniper you just have to sit back and wait for kills to come to you. I actually went 23 and 5, I think, 4 or 5 KD, something like that. And I was surprised, because my aim was garbage. All I did was, it was grenade 3, so I did kind of have the map advantage. So, I just stood there for like, I had the map advantage, but literally all of my deaths came from one assault who got really butthurt by the end of the thing, because there was another sniper in my game. However, but honestly, I have shit aim, as if any of you have played with me, but my god, shit aim doesn't even begin to cover it. I mean, I honestly went 23 and 5, and I was killing bots as well, and there was not much that the enemy team could do to get back at me. I mean, aside, there was like that one, yeah, there was that one assault, but then there was a gunner and a tank on the enemy team, and then I can't speak. Yeah, there was an assassin, two assassins actually, and a support on the enemy team as well, and literally because I'm the kind of bitchy sniper that I am, because I do not have the aiming abilities of anybody else, I decide I pretty much have to use explosive rounds spammed on the enemy teams and my team's bots to kill assassins, and I was killing them as well because it's just stupid. And I really don't like this sniper having explosive rounds. Yeah, I understand that that's how he's supposed to gain juice. Yeah, I understand that's how he's supposed to kill bots. But honestly, he can do it well enough with the flax it is. It's just so retarded how easy it is to do well as a sniper. I mean, honestly, I cannot aim, but I still managed to do well. I think that they need to implement. Uber needs to come up with some way of balancing the sniper that doesn't make him totally useless. I know I've talked about it before, but me doing that well, when I have shit aim, I know I have shit aim, and everyone who's played with me has told me I have shit aim. I shouldn't be pulling those kinds of scores. I mean, really. However, I kind of have gone off on a tangent here, but I don't have much to say, and the game's nearly over. Memorable finally manages to push into my base, and honestly, I don't know why it didn't end sooner, because my team were rubbish, as you'll see at the end of the game. However, I'm kind of glad that I was actually able to hold out this long, because I'm going against one really good player who is well known for being good at the class that he's currently playing, and then one player who is really good but is relatively unknown compared to like certain other members of the community for the class that he's playing. But honestly, Memorable's good. He's not the best, but he is definitely good, and I wouldn't put him in the top 5. I wouldn't put myself in the top 5, but I'd definitely put him in the top 10. Anyway, game's over. I went, come on, bring up the scoreboard. I have no idea what I did. 8 and 7 with 144 bot kills. There we go. Anyway, I've spoken too much. I was kind of doing this to test if it could speak for a long period of time without becoming stupidly irritating. But hey, thanks for watching, and if you like the video, click like and also subscribe. Yeah, see ya.